I'm really scared of exposition. As an actor, when I've read through scripts, I always go like, oh, my hair just right away when I read something where it just felt too explained. So I go a little bit the other side, I think, but in this case, it was very conscious.
The relationship of the mother and the son is so close. They're such buds.
Yeah.
Were you inspired by experience in the movie?
Many different things, yes. There are really a lot of different inspirations behind that. But one of the things actually I showed to Mila to watch is a French movie called Le Souffle au Cœur. It's by Louis Malle. It's called Murmur of the Heart. And the mother is Italian in the movie, and the son is French. And they have that kind of relationship together. And so I showed that movie to her, and I said, that's the intensity that I want between. I mean, the movie ends very differently in that case than in this case, but I said that's kind of the intensity, the intimacy, a very European feel, and so that's. But for me personally, there were many other things that were.
How would you say this role compares to any of the other roles you played before? Was this very challenging or? Yeah.
I think this role is actually very happy for me because I've been in all my other roles I've been killing people and stuff. So for that, and then this role was just a light, just telling me, oh, thank God, this is not. I kind of want to get out of it too because everyone was like, he's the one who you gotta get. He's the one who always kills people in that movie.
I have a question about Marcia Cross. I've seen her, of course, in Desperate Housewives, and I find her such a striking character in that. But here she's more understated. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, very much so.
Which also has its appeal.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that was intentional.
Very, yes. And we also, Sophia and I really wanted to have her have different color hair in the movie. Because she's so recognizable as the Desperate Housewife. But a friend of mine who I worked with, Chris Eichmann, he's an actor, and he directed me in a movie called Turn the River. And he said something once to me, and it really rang true. And he said, when you go to actors in an independent movie and you offer them a part, you offer them something they normally don't get to play. So for Mila in this case, of course, she gets to do action movies. That she gets a lot of money. We can't offer her any of that. So all we can offer her is a part that she normally doesn't get to play. So I think in Marcia Cross's case, it was the same, where it's just a very different type of role than the Desperate Housewife thing that she's known for. I think Phoenix is asleep, so I don't know how long we can. That's Spencer's little brother, in case anybody knows. And that's it? Anybody else?
Yeah. What other films in the past influenced you in making this? Did you reference any?
Oh my God, there's too many to mention, but so many. Yeah, I mean, it goes from a whole list of everything from. I mean, there's like I said, there's a lot of 30s references in the movie. Some of them we cut out. There was a dance scene that came from a movie called The Awful Truth, which is a movie with Cary Grant and Irene Dunne from the 1930s. There's a bunch, of course, of references to Gone with the Wind that are in there. They're very clear, but there's, for me personally, then there's Harold and Maude very prominently because of the song that we used from Cat Stevens' Trouble. That's used in Harold and Maude, and also Maude lives in a trailer in Harold and Maude, and that's why I wanted Walt to live in a trailer.
But then we got lucky.
I'm sorry, trailer. No, not trailer. No, I meant caboose. Sorry, I kept saying trailer.
But it was originally going to be a trailer, and then we went back to caboose.
Yeah, no, we went caboose because of Maude. Yes, exactly. But but that is a whole other conversation because most of my time I spend watching movies. I'm obsessed. So there's a lot of movie references everywhere in this, even very subtle ones that only people who watch a lot of movies would probably pick up.
Thank you.
Okay,
So
thank you
much.
very much for coming.